Hey everybody, recently picked up some great mobilization techniques that are great for prepping for a squat day or a leg heavy day, doesn't really matter, but just great for ungluing those hips and allowing you less restriction and freedom of movement and being able to build that squat booty, because let's just face it, who doesn't want a nice squat booty? But if you've got tight hips, it's hard to build a booty, right? Alright, so what we're going to do is I'm going to turn this way so that my crotch is all up in your face, and I know you guys will appreciate that, so you're welcome. And what we're going to do is bring our feet about just outside hip width apart, and we're going to sway our legs side to side. And what we're going to do is we're trying to line up our knee with our opposite heel, but we're not trying to drive our knee to the floor. We're just trying to let it go free flowing and get the hips moving and warmed up a little bit. And we're going to do this for about 30 to 60 seconds. And then we're going to drop our hips to one side. And I'm going to back up a little bit here so you get to see both legs. And what you're going to do is you're going to line up your sternum with your knee, the midline of your chest with your knee, and you're going to place your hands out in front, and you're going to get up nice and tall, and you're going to pull yourself forward. So you're really trying to reach as far forward as you can, and then you're going to exhale, wave out of that. And you're going to do it again a couple more times. One more time. Get up nice and tall. Reach as far forward as you feel a good stretch on the outside of the hip of this leg. Circle. Breathe out of it. And then from there, what you're going to do is you're going to walk. I'm going to turn a little bit so you guys can see what's going on here. You're going to walk over a little bit further towards whatever direction. In this case, I'm moving towards my right because my right leg's in front. And you're going to reach forward. Exhale. Circle out of it. Reach a little further forward. Exhale. Circle out of it. Reach. Exhale. Circle out of it. And then I'm going to move over a little bit more, and I'm going to turn a little bit again so you guys can see what's going on. And now my chest is relatively in line with my outer hip here of the front leg here. So I'm moving over towards my right and pulling myself down. But this time I'm not going to do a wave pattern. I'm going to scan. I'm going to move side to side. I'm going to hang out in those tight corners for a few seconds and then keep shifting side to side. You can do this for time or repetition. And then from there, what you're going to do is you're going to drop down the arm of the side that you've been moving towards. So moving towards my right arm is down. And then from here I'm going to take my free arm, place it on my hip, and I'm going to rotate towards the floor. And then exhale, look towards the ceiling, and rotate as far as I can this way. Rotate forward, inhale. Rotate back, looking towards the ceiling, exhale. Doing this for time or repetition. And then we can take it one step forward from there, and we can, or one step further rather. Having a hard time with English, so you'll have to forgive me. Anyways, what we're going to do is we're going to place our hand right at our side, and then we're going to sweep up, and then sweep back. Sweep up overhead, and then sweep back. Again, we can do this for repetition or time. If you don't have a lot of time, then lower repetition and doing this relatively quickly works just fine. But anyways, from there we come back and we go side to side, and you'll be surprised to find out that the side you're just working moves a little easier, a little less gummed up. And then you move over to your opposite side and you start working on that pattern that you started with, going all the way around through all those different movement patterns, and you'll find that your hips will be a lot less gummed up. You'll be able to drop like it's hot in those squats, and you'll feel just that much better at the end of the leg workout, meaning your butt's going to be really sore. And you're welcome.